My article in Family Process investigates how Latinx LGBTQ parents inform their parenting practices. This project began with the central question: how do cultural values from being Latinx and from being LGBTQ shape the way these individuals parent? We wanted to understand not only their practices, how they parent day to day, but also the deeper values that guide their approach to raising children. For example, how does a value like familismo interact with LGBTQ values like authenticity, pride, and chosen family? To do this work, it was critical for us to take an intersectional lens, one that recognizes the unique experience at the intersection of being Latinx and LGBTQ. For Latinx LGBTQ parents, this intersection can mean navigating both strong cultural traditions and systems of exclusion. Therefore, intersectionality allowed us to capture how their experiences at the intersection of their identities shape their specific, unique perspectives on parenting. In addition to intersectionality, we also grounded our study in family systems theory. This helped us examine how parenting happens not in a vacuum, but within the broader dynamics of family, especially in Latinx communities where family traditions, relationships are deeply valued and interconnected in parenting. To explore this lived experience in depth, we conducted 8 semi-structured interviews with Latinx LGBTQ parents. For our methodology, we used a phenomenological approach, which means we were focused on capturing the phenomenon of parenting as lived and felt by the participants themselves. Rather than generalizing, our aim was to understand their stories, how they made sense of their identities, how cultural values influenced their parenting, and how they negotiated Latinx cultural values with their LGBTQ identity. We found that Latinx LGBTQ parents engage in intentional parenting practices that reflect both cultural pride and a commitment to raising children in inclusive, affirming environments. Themes such as familismo, challenging gender norms, navigating religion, and embracing chosen families emerged as central to how these parents define and live out their parenting values. The participants in our study redefined what cultural values look like in their parenting, given their experiences at the intersection of being Latinx and LGBTQ. If you're interested in learning more about this work, discussing the findings, or connecting around shared research interests, I would love to hear from you. Please feel free to reach out and connect. Thank you for watching.